Since we were talking about you being our mommy, do you know Mother's Day is coming up very soon? Do you have Mother's Day gifts planned out? Speaking from a mom point of view, these would be the perfect gift for me. And I know a lot of our moms out there who love their plants, love their flowers. Aren't these adorable? This is a 6-pack, my friends. You're not just getting one of these. You know how you normally have to pick which one do you want? But because this is a 6-pack, of course, from Plow and Hearth, you are getting each and every one of these adorable little flags, and they come with the sand. So every single thing you see here, everything from, of course, let me read it backwards, but the hummingbird mint, the gardenia, the butterfly bush, look up front, oh my gosh, how gorgeous, rose, hibiscus, jasmine, each and every one of these flags you are getting as part of this pack. That is insane considering this is a sale price of under $23 for all 6. And that's really a 12-piece set when you break it down. I love this so much. Yvette Lopez is my friend. And she's also a mom. And we were talking about this. How great would this be to get this as a gift?
We know what I would do is I would give them this and then the coordinating seeds.
This is why I love her.
That's what I would do.
That is a
what
great
a beautiful
idea.
gift. So as you saw in the video, you can put these in your potted plants. You can put these in a planter for flowers that have already grown and are beautiful, just to add, you know, some interest and some elegance to your garden.
Yes.
But I want to tell you, I think it's pretty cool if you start with the seeds and you plant them. And I just got into doing this because normally I'm not going to tell you I'm a master gardener, because I'm not. In fact, if I have a plant or a flower at home and I literally don't kill it, I get super excited. But you can't make this stuff up. I went to a hockey game, and one of the gifts they gave me was seeds to flowers. I said, that's the oddest gift, but I brought it home and it happened to be the butterfly.
Oh
the
my
butterfly
gosh,
flower.
those
Now
are
I love butterflies.
fantastic.
So I planted them, you know, and when they started growing, I couldn't believe how excited I got. I was like, oh, I did this.
Yes,
I did
absolutely.
this. You know, and so it is just so much fun. I have just recently found to grow your flowers from seeds. And then if you put this little flag in there, because I'm gonna tell you, if you have several different ones and you think you remember which one is which, you're not. You're not going to remember.
Right.
So these
not until they start flowering.
Exactly. So they're not only beautiful, but they're actually functional as well. And these are some of the most popular flowers. Like I remember growing up with gardenias and
beautiful,
you know, now the hummingbird mint, this is one I don't have yet.
We sell it with leaf and petal.
I need to get this because I'm obsessed with hummingbirds, and if this helps the hummingbirds come,
they sure do.
this is gonna be my next one. But like the hibiscus and the jasmine and the rose, so I do want you to know that these are about 13.5 high, and here's how they're gonna come to you. So there's no assembly. You're gonna get it just like this. You stake it in your planter or the ground or your pot, and the flags actually, if you feel the material, they're a beautiful polyester. And so these colors
very silky.
It's very silky. The colors aren't gonna fade. And by the way, those stakes are powder coated, so they're not gonna chip or rust when they're out there getting rained on and the sun. And I just think they're so beautiful.
Yes.
They really are, and they're quite an addition. And then if you do have guests that come over and look in your garden, and they know what each flower are. Like I said, they're not just beautiful, but they're actually very functional.
Everything you just said about the gift giving is such a great idea, but now, my friends, I'm gonna do a little bit of math with you. So $22.95, if you divided this up into 6, because we have, of course, a set of the flag and the stake, this is only about $3 and some change. Now imagine that, being able to pair it with a $1 packet of seeds, right? A cute little pot, put this in there, and you are literally giving the most thoughtful, precious gift. 6 of them is what you're gonna have for under 10 bucks. What? I mean, come on. So just think about that. This, $3 and some change, you're getting 6 of these. You've got moms in your life I know you're thinking of and saying, how can I do this affordably?
Right.
That I can give amazing gifts that they're going to love, that they're gonna love me for as the years come by. Because what if you do get a rose? A rose comes back year after year after year.
It's much better than just getting roses that you have sent to your mom that are gonna die
you're
in
so
4
right
or 5
about
days.
that.
So the seeds, I think it's unique. I think it's a very unique and I think it's a very thoughtful gift. And you know what I actually just thought about, because my daughter is a teacher, so the end of the year is coming up, teacher appreciation, all of that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could get all of these and you could do this one per teacher.
One per
right?
teacher, such a sweet idea.
I mean, you know, you could just get really creative. And again, because it's Plow and Hearth, these are powder coated and they're not going to get like junky after one season. You know what I mean? They're going to stay there and they're going to look that beautiful for you for next year.
Exactly. And you're so right about getting home plants when they're babies. And you just can't remember exactly what you have in your garden. This is going to give you that reminder. If you are a gardener and you're thinking to yourself, okay, I redid my garden this year, just trying to remember where I put everything. But as they flourish, as they bloom, they have this gorgeous flag and stake marking their locations. So even if your friends are coming by and saying, what a gorgeous plant, what is that?
Right.
Just check the little flag.
Exactly.
It's a rose. I love this idea. Plow and Hearth really has some really great
They do, and these
ideas.
are brand new, by the way. I want you to know, you're seeing these for the first time, and I think they're just really unique and beautiful. And if I have 15 seconds to tell a story. When my daughter saw them, she said, Mom, I'm getting these for my next door neighbor. She lives in a townhome. She goes, she has a garden, and on the pots, she puts yellow sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
The sticky notes come off, and they fly into her yard. They end up as trash.
Yes. So 898-888 is the item number for this 6-piece set. Again, 12 pieces when you count the stakes themselves. Come on over here, my friend. Our next item is over here by the door.
I love